Hello, my name is Frances Babao. I am a merchant. Like most of my ancestors from Vilafranca, our town was founded on this spot, which 1,000 years ago belonged to Oladola Castle. This area, like all the territory of El Penedès, was the frontier between the Christian and the Muslim worlds. The violence of war was a constant threat to those who ventured to settle here. For this reason, it was essential to build a defensive tower that allowed a protected dwelling area to be established. It was a very defensible building. The so-called Della Tower was built on a high area from which it could overlook the surrounding lands and the ancient Via Augusta, a church. Another essential element of our community life in that period was also built. The court of Barcelona realized the strategic value of this incipient town, now a royal possession linked to the House of Barcelona. A castle was built next to the church, from where the Castilians, lords chosen by the king, were charged with defending the town. The town grew under the protection of the market granted by the Count King, and over time it became a trading center for merchants everywhere, with an important area of influence. In the 13th century, the Count Kings built their palace in Vilafranca. It was in this palace that Peter II, the Great, died in 1285. Across the Mediterranean, it was an unexpected loss. He died in the same year that the foundation stone was laid for the new church of Santa Maria, the first parish church in Catalonia, designed in the Gothic style to express the grandeur and prosperity of the town. The cemetery was laid out in front of the main facade on one of its sides. And on one of its sides, another place was built between the new church and the castle and was sometimes used as a royal residence. 200 years later, with difficulty, it would be rebuilt and become the property of my family, the Babos. As a measure of the savage violence against the Saracen pirate incursions, bandolero attacks and conflicts between knights, a wall was built around the town. Eventually, with many months of work, it was between 4 and 8 meters thick, had up to 11 gates and imposing towers, located in the hall or Jewish quarter next to the royal palace. The Trinitarian Order built a hospital with a chapel to raise donations to help the poor. Hospitals were also necessary in such bustling commercial areas. It was with the aim of centralizing assistance for the poor that the institution of Pia Almonia was founded in Vilafranca. History says it was founded in a building right here in this square. Well, I'm off home now to see if there's news of the ship I sent with saffron to England. By the way, I live just over there, on the other side of the square. That's my home. Goodbye. I wish you a good day.